Hello, I'm Horace Douty, pastor of the Oxford Presbyterian Church near Lexington, Virginia, and each week I offer a nature lesson as part of the worship service, and it has proven quite popular. For the last several months I've been talking about wild foods, especially wild berries, and today I want to talk about huckleberries. Huckleberries are a wild blueberry, and they're found all over the United States, especially in the Northwest, Oregon and Washington, where that's a major cash crop. But they're not huckleberries, they're blueberries. And the blueberries cultivated are quite a bit larger and much more prolific. One commercial blueberry plant will produce a bucket full of berries, whereas a wild huckleberry plant will produce a few ounces. The huckleberry is an enormously nutritious food. To this day, it is used medicinally and herbally, as well as food. And this one came from near Oxford Church. The berries are ripe. I'll eat this one just to. Very good, very tasty. Labor intensive because it takes a while. These tiny berries, it takes a while to pick a pound. But here in Western Virginia, especially the Valley of Virginia, in the 1920s and 30s, huckleberries were a commercial crop, even though they grew wild. The people in the mountains, even my mother and father over at Cornwall, Virginia, where there was a train station, would pick blueberries from the mountains, bring them to the train station, and have them delivered all over up and down the east coast of the United States. But wherever you are, you're not far, in Virginia, you're not far from wild huckleberries. They are just now beginning to ripen, and when you find one plant, you will find 1,000. So be aware that you do not need to go hungry this time of year in this part of Virginia, because the huckleberry is there for keeps. The Native Americans thousands of years ago burned off these mountains just so huckleberries would thrive, because huckleberries love burned over forest. They grow, this is about the right height, they grow knee high, whereas blueberries will grow almost any height. But there's your nature lesson for this week. The native huckleberry, very fine food.